Director's Reflections for March 31st of 2024. How to survive the digital earthquake. The essential attributes of professional journalism, well observed, are the best guarantee that the press has to survive the digital earthquake. It will be of no use to undertake the long-term race that means competing with the revolutionary technologies that leverage digital media if it does not manage to surpass and change the formats and business models of the past, controlling the risk of that transformation. I explain myself. If the traditional press, written or audiovisual, is committed to reinforcing true journalism as a work of public service, the first thing it must take care of is its credibility, credentials, and the depth of its investigations and good analysis based on the abundant data at its disposal. Here are the keys to its survival. Defending a systematic exercise in verifying by different sources its news, and never abandoning face-to-face contact with citizens, whether or not they are protagonists of the news events. Never lose this element of value that distinguishes the most credible and reliable traditional newspapers. Strengthen their essential attributes, among them serving societies as supports of the democratic system and courage to control public powers when they get out of hand. The professional journalist contract is first of all with society before the company, and our obligation is to fight for it every day. Gumercindo La Fuente, former director of El Mundo.es and former head of digital strategy at El País, tell us, at this time, professional journalism is perceived as a scarce commodity because more and more people are becoming fond of and subordinate to digital channels and networks that is spread without filters and verifications, all types of news, exposing themselves to the effects of misinformation. A mistake of the traditional and professional press is to ignore, dismiss, or minimize the importance of new technologies in the communication ecosystem. It must be recognized that we live in a time in which mobile devices dominate this spectrum, and that the advantage of traditional media lies in adequate use of these tools, including artificial intelligence, to underpin the rigors and attributes of professional journalism, which today is very absent in the networks. Our digital newspapers must be the reflection of a hybrid model in which the application of these attributes coexist with the development of the talents and resources that we use on these new platforms. That is, fight for truth, certainly, objectively, and professional honesty, without giving up the strategy of deepening this intermediation with the public through digital means, which is where our future lies. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.